Hello, I'm Suzanne Barber, Babytobreast Limited, and undoubtedly you're here because you followed a link from my website for a refresher on how to support your baby to breastfeed. I'm going to demonstrate a technique today that empowers and facilitates your baby to breastfeed. I'm not going to go through the Baby Friendly Initiatives technique of bringing the baby to the breast in a cross cradle, because I found that inhibits the baby to latch independently. Unfortunately, I don't have a real baby to show you. I was hoping to use my grandson, but he's now of an age where he's not that cooperative. So instead, I'm just going to use my doll. I'm just going to break this down step by step, so hopefully you can follow it. Take your baby and put your baby in your arm, the same arm as the breast you're going to feed the baby on. And then what I'd like you to do, because this arm is often going to be in the way, is just tuck that arm underneath, out of the way, so it doesn't inhibit the baby to latch. Once you've tucked that arm out of the way, rotate the baby towards you so that the baby is head, shoulders and bottom in an alignment facing you. And then what I'd like you to do is bring the baby across the body and down onto your hip. So the weight of the baby is going through your opposing hip rather than being held in your arm. The whole idea of the forearm is literally to provide a pivot for the baby to extend their head over whilst they're looking for the breast. So there's no hands behind the baby's head or the shoulders. The only thing that I will encourage you to do is use a couple of fingers behind the shoulders just to bring the baby into the breast. That way they can feel their way around and find the breast to latch onto. But this doesn't inhibit the extension of the head, which is really important. The other thing to be really mindful of is that when you're bringing the baby to the breast, you don't at the last minute upset the dynamics of where the baby is by bringing your shoulder forward or by leaning forward into the baby. This is why my business is called Baby-to-Breast, because it's something I say over and over again. Bring the baby to the breast, not the breast to the baby. Well, thank you for watching the video. I hope this has been helpful. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, move on fast. But remember, if you need any advice or support with anything to do with your baby's feeding after you've seen me, I'm more than happy to be contacted via email, text or a phone call. Obviously, if I'm busy, the phone call might be sent to voicemail, but do leave me your name and number. And please, if you text me, please put in your baby's name and date of birth so I can match up your text with your baby's documentation. All right, all the best. Thank you.